What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Super Carmio. In this episode, we're going to address some of the smaller items on the Super FC. With the FC being a 20-year-old car, there's some small items that are either missing or broken that you take for granted. In this case, we're going to be replacing the hood latch as well as installing a new hood release cable. Other than that, we're going to basically bedline the floor. When we got the carpet was just disgusting, so we ripped it all out and are in the process of bedlining the entire interior. Let's get to it. Here's the hood latch. As you can see, there's a 10mm nut and then two 10mm bolts that are holding it in place. Just simply remove those and you'll have the latch off in no time. Alright guys, here's the old hood latch in question. It's seen its better days for sure. It's covered in crud and all types of grime. The basic problem was the safety latch was working fine, but the actual main latch was not engaging. So as you can see, I can't even push it down. I'm not sure if it's the spring or it's just completely gunked and seized. But easy enough problem to solve. Just got a new latch off eBay for about 20 shipped. Alright fellas, next up on the list is the hood that surrounds the cluster. As you could tell, it's definitely seen a few years of sunlight. It's cracked in several places and just due for a replacement. I know this is a drift car, but it's still really flimsy. It moves around a lot, so it's kind of annoying. So we'll tackle that real quick. It's held on by few clips and then 5 screws, which I'll try to point out as I remove them, but there's 3 on top and then 2 underneath. It might be easier to remove the steering wheel if you can, like in this case, but if you could tilt it, that'll work as well. Alright, let's get to it. And if possible, you'll definitely want a stubby screwdriver. That would be easier to remove the screws without hitting the bottom of the surround. As you can see, this one was held on with 1 screw, which is awesome. And then you'll just want to unplug your connectors for your controls, if you still have them. And there it is. Alright, the next thing you want to do is basically swap over your controls from this hood to this one. So usually they're held on with a few tiny little screws each, but in this case most of these are not held on by anything besides hopes and dreams. This one has 1. So just take those off, put them to the side. Next, you're going to want to pull the switch knobs off their respective switches. Alright, at this point you should be able to pop off all of these controllers. So the reinstallation should basically be the opposite of removing everything. So let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so here's a summary of the updates to the FC so far. So we have a aluminum plate for the gauges as well as the relays. We've got the sunroof off, went on the delete panel. Got one of the aluminum LRB door cards installed. It's looking pretty fresh though. Evo seat for now, and then a battery relocation.
It's